What's your body count?
I don't like shorts, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
They're out of spec.
The straight bullet coming from Kamasa.
Oh no, from Yvonne.
Okay. I need a hug. Honestly speaking, in my head, I've heard already.
Coming up.
I have something for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. Somebody's trying to steal my heart. You ripple your steps with the ecstasy of it. Oh my God. What's the favorite one?
Little Tommy.
Huh?
Little Tommy.
What's that?
So with the little Tommy, I'll put it in a position as if you are giving birth.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
So as I'm knocking, I'm taking care of the breast.
Hi y'all, did you miss me? I know you do. Last week I went on a date with 5 of the guys, Jonathan, Dennis, Hot Eyes, Amos, and Lecky. I had fun. I didn't like how sexual Amos was. He was already talking about sex and intimacy, pet peeve. I didn't like it. Hot Eyes was lying too much. I had so much fun with Dennis. I had fun with Lecky. I think I bonded more with Lecky and Dennis. And I think Jonathan was telling me more about himself. So, you know, I liked 3 out of 5. Today, I'm taking 5 of the guys on a date. I need to know them. I need to have impression about them too. But I'm going to start with Maxwell because when we had our dates with the group, he wasn't really into it and he seemed like a nice guy. So I really want to get to know him. I really can't wait.
Walking with a nice lady with this tiny waist, I felt like I was on top of the world. I love the lady. The girl fine. Charlie, the girl fine. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
It's been a while.
Abi?
Why am I excited to be here with you?
I don't know, unless you tell me.
The other time with the other boys, you were not really talking.
Yeah, I don't like talking in the presence of guy. I want one-on-one so that I can give it to you.
Yeah, you have it.
Thank you.
So you
You're looking beautiful.
Thank you.
I like your hair. What's that?
Oh, my hair.
Oh, my hair. The last time I gave you some horrible voice.
I don't want it today, please.
I'm sorry for that.
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Let me look at your wrist. Okay.
You like it?
I like it. I have something for you.
You do?
Yeah.
Can I?
You can open it.
No, I didn't open it properly. But what is
Thing,
it? Oh, this is beautiful. Can I? Wow.
That's a very expensive watch, and I'm sure you guys know.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is beautiful.
Are you okay with this?
So thoughtful.
That's me.
This is actually my first time getting a gift on a date. Love it.
Can I? Okay.
Somebody's trying to steal my heart.
I'm not trying to say that. That's me.
I don't know what brand this is, But I don't really mind when it comes to gifts. It was so thoughtful of him to have gotten me a gift. So that's what matters to me. This is cute. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Oh.
You're welcome.
Nah.
Why?
That's so cute.
Can I say thank you?
You're welcome. Do you do this for every girl?
Oh, I normally do.
For every girl?
Yeah, so when is your birthday?
12th March.
I'm also 12 March.
Stop saying.
It's true.
Wow.
I'm 12 March. So meaning the bond should be there.
It doesn't mean there's any bond. I
never knew.
So how are you feeling about me?
Superb. Extraordinary.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay.
I like your hair.
Thank you. This is the second time you're saying it.
I love it.
Thank you. What's up with you? How have you been? How was work? How do you cope with work?
Yeah. Okay, now I'm on leave. I'm a nurse at Colleague Teaching Hospital.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm also a businessman as well.
Oh.
I sell fabrics and import cars. Hi. What's your favorite car? Porsche. Cayenne or Panamera? Panamera. Oh, okay. That's nice.
Yeah, but I used to love Range Rovers too.
Range Rover. Sports or Evoque? Vogue. Yeah. Autobiography. Yours. Autobiography. Wow. That's nice.
Why?
Nothing.
I have good taste. I know. Tell me 5 unique things about yourself.
Myself?
5.
Okay. I'm caring.
That's unique?
Yeah, because the way I care.
Top tier caring or normal?
Extra.
Okay, so that's 1.
Then my personality.
How?
Okay, I have this ambiguous personality. We swing between introvert and extrovert.
How do you do that?
Yeah, so if you're indoor, I'm free to go. If you're outdoor, I'll give you a social butterfly moves.
Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
Like you could be inside, but when it's time for outside, you're outside.
No damn movements when you're around me.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that's 2.
2. Then, I want to ask someone. Do you want to hear?
Yeah, that's just 2.
Okay.
You're not even on your 4th one.
With the 3rd one, I'm not the sex type. But if I'm to do it, I do it to the most. Do you get it?
I get it.
I'm not saying demanding.
So that's unique about you.
I'm deviating.
Feel free.
And then with the 4th one, I would say I don't just judge. If I'm into you, I can groom you to what I want.
Let me understand. You're telling me 5 unique things about you when you're with someone, or 5 unique things about you?
About me.
I think he could have said other unique stuff about him. He just was emphasizing on being in a relationship, like what's so unique about him when he's in a relationship with someone. He could have done better. What's the last one?
The last one is I can sacrifice everything I have to the one I love.
So you can give me your salary?
My salary? You know, I don't lie to ladies. I'll tell you, this is my salary. Maybe I'm taking 3,000. This is my salary. So even let's say 200. I'm giving you 1,000. Then you use 1,000 for what I want. I don't.
So okay, fine. So if your salary is 3K, and I need 2,900 urgently.
Even if you need 3,000.
Hold on. And you also need like 2,000 cedis, like real urgent for something. What would you do? Since you're saying you can sacrifice.
You see, as a man, when your lady is happy, you're always happy.
Don't just say it so.
Oh, it's me.
You don't know.
If I'm giving that 3,000 and you'll be happy, I have to give it to you.
So you still add 100?
I can even borrow and add it.
Hey! Yeah. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
So, quickies or long sex?
It depends on the place you are.
Oh.
Because as I told you, if I want to do it all. I don't just come in. Bah.
Oh yeah, dear, yeah, me na ma be.
I have to start from the head to your toe.
Hey, Maxwell. So
Because
quickies or?
I like long angles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's I will let you come.
Protected or unprotected?
Protected. It depends.
Nice. What's the favorite one?
She asked me of my favorite sex position. Too weird. Litotomi.
Huh?
Litotomi.
What's that?
So with the litotomi, I'll put it in a position as if you are giving birth.
It's fine.
So as I'm knocking, I'm taking care of the breast. Why? Sorry.
What's the word again?
Litotomi.
You said you like breast when you went to Toga Cafe.
I like breast, but I didn't talk about the size. I said I like breast.
Hey.
Yeah, so
Litotomi. It has. Okay, fine.
That's the same position you do when you are giving birth.
Oh.
Yeah. When was the last time? Like,
The last time. I don't be keeping dates.
but you can figure it out.
No, I can't.
Just cast on my back and you can't tell. Oh God.
What were you expecting? You want me to say last night? That's not. No.
Like I didn't crying. The emotion I can cry.
Oh.
But it's a little bit.
So are you like small, medium, or big?
Look at my head.
Hell no. Your head?
Yeah.
Hey, but because your head is big, oh. Thank you. Your head is big.
It's good.
So
I'm like a lion. Big head, small waist. Yeah.
Stop.
What's your favorite sex position?
I don't really have a favorite.
Don't say dirty because that's an old fashion.
No, I don't really have a favorite. I like 69.
What's 69? The toes are hard, has it?
No, go and find out.
69, 30, 69. Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't know 69?
Nah.
Okay, so
How?
my face is not facing you, so my face is at the other side.
That's the best. And with someone like you,
Sorry.
with someone like you having this size set breast, when the person is giving you a 360, you can still put your hand there and be.
You like breast.
Breast is life.
Hey, can you date someone that's like flat chested?
But there's still be breast. So far as there's nipple in it, body, there's
Don't bring
breast.
your nest stuff here.
Okay, this one is normal day-to-day life.
What's say, pa?
Na bema was say
But what's say?
And I person
It's what say? Name say what say?
Say yes. Myself, say me powder myself also. Because I'm better than my
Woman vibe.
What be my say?
Akoka.
I'm fine. But do you know something?
Say.
Can I give you a hug in a Christ-like way?
Christ-like?
Yeah, God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
Okay, let's sit there. Okay. Hey, why are you asking for a hug and you're trying to? Don't do that. Hey.
Oh, why?
You wanted to kiss me.
No.
Talking about Christ-like.
Are you not a Christian?
Yeah.
And I need to start years my refuge.
I loved Maxwell's session. It was so natural. I feel like he didn't fake anything. I don't think he lied about anything. He got me a gift. That's my love language. I think, in all, I'll give him a 9.5. I loved it. I just loved it. His bond is like his own, but just a bit stronger. So yeah, there is a future, but I don't know because someone might go overboard. So I'm really waiting. Let's see. Hi, Michael.
Hello, Yvonne. You're looking beautiful.
Thank you. You look smart.
Thank you, too.
Do you know this is actually like the first time I'm Like seeing you.
I think that makes sense because I didn't get to see you two on the very first date.
Yeah, when we went to Bantama,
Yeah.
so you were too reserved a little.
I was observing. It was 5 guys, 1 lady, trying to divide our attentions with these 5 guys. So I was reserved because I didn't want to bombard her with the kind of questions you were bringing up.
On a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably 9.5.
So you like to observe a lot.
If you observe, you get to notice things that others don't necessarily see. So
Right.
that's why
Oh.
I just like to keep mine.
And I watched your Sogakope episode.
I wasn't much in the video.
Yeah, but I still, yeah, just like you, I can also not watch everything, but I can pick one thing from
What
the
did you
episode.
pick up?
You said you don't like big women.
I said anything
Am I
outside
big?
of... You're not big, you're perfect. You're 7.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay. I'm what, 7?
Yes.
Out of 10?
You're 7.
Oh, okay, 7.
Yeah,
I
as in
thought
the
you
number.
meant
Oh,
7
no,
out
come
of
on.
10.
You're a 10.5.
Hold my head, hold my... Thank you though. But what did you mean by you didn't like fat? Or did you say fat or big?
Anything outside chubby.
Okay, so you can be with
A
chubby
chubby
person.
chick, yeah, like if she's thick.
What's chubby? Because
Somebody,
if sometimes if someone says chubby, do you know what
comes to your
into-
head? Somebody who is fat.
No.
Bloated person.
Yeah.
What have you done your face like?
No, like you know the chin
No.
and the
To me,
cheeks.
chubby is... Whom would I use right now?
Don't use it. Don't use anyone. Now that you're saying it's not like a big person.
No, not like a
it's
big person.
18 is fat.
18 is not even fat. I mean, I think it's about your body structure.
Okay.
Somebody could be 18, but then they look fat. Maybe they don't work out or something.
Okay.
There's some. I have a friend who, I think she's even 20 something, but then if you see her, she's fit. So I don't think she's fat. for me.
She's a size 20 something.
Yeah.
And she's fit.
I'm telling you. I mean, fitness is not about just the body. If you're able to carry yourself properly, I think that's what fitness is for me.
Okay, so you can be with someone that's a size 20 but is fit.
Exactly. So fat is.
Or you don't
for me.
want like.
Now you're talking like
that
that.
kind
That's
of
what I call fat. Someone
Did
who,
you see what I did?
yeah, like some like you know when you pluck a leaf and then you keep it under the sun for a very long time.
Okay, I guess.
And then it dwindles.
Okay,
Someone
okay.
who can
I
move,
get
who
it.
can really. Come on, I should be able to flaunt my woman.
Oh, you're.
You should be able to carry yourself.
Right.
No, like,
I
this
get
has
what
to
you. Oh, you want to be able to like go out with your woman and say, oh, this is my girl.
You know, rock the heels, make me feel like, yeah, that's my woman. That.
Oh.
You see that kind of vibe? Not somebody who like, I come with her. Na me and I follow.
Say again.
Yeah.
Say again.
Is it
I like the accent.
Oh, na me and I follow.
Na me and I'm follow.
Yeah.
Me
You see,
don't come.
Yeah.
No.
That's the vibe, like because the person is just there. It's not
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
get it.
like you.
But even girls too. Me too. I like to, maybe when we're out and I see my friends, I'd like to say, oh, have you seen that guy? That's my boyfriend.
Like, show off. I love a woman who would make other guys like.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, like.
But you know okay. So
want-
what has like your love life been like? Your sex life, you know, all of that spicy things.
My love life hasn't been so fun, but it hasn't been boring either.
Oh, you don't sound like a boring person.
I try not to be boring.
What has your sex life been like?
My sex life. Should we talk about that?
Yeah, I want to
It's
know.
boring. I don't want to bore you.
It's bore me for like 15 seconds. Bore me. Let me doze off.
I don't want you to do this off. Then it means I'm talking to myself.
Okay.
Okay, my sex life hasn't been really fun because I've not been sexually active like for a while now.
For how long?
To be honest, this is 6 months.
6.
Yeah, to be honest.
Oh, I like your honesty. I was expecting you to say like 3 years.
Oh no,
Then I'll
won't even
say,
lie.
you are lying.
Yeah, I would be lying if I. The truth is, yeah, I'm not in the headspace where I feel like that is a priority for me right now.
Yeah.
You
You want to get your priorities
Right,
straight.
yeah, Doesn't mean if I get a chick, I wouldn't clap. I would clap if I get a chick.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean?
To clap is to clap. Yeah, clap. So for me, clapping is just my way of trying to not sound too vulgar. Those who understand, understand. If you understand it, big ups. If you don't, so sorry, I can't say much.
Ah, bad guy.
How?
How random would you want to be clapping chicks?
No, random is not my thing. I try to get to know you at least for a little while before I jump in bed with somebody because I'm health conscious.
You're Nigerian, right?
Pure Nigerian, proud Nigerian.
Yoruba demon or?
I mean, an Igbo angel. I've heard of that before.
Igbo angel.
Yeah, they're Igbo angel.
I haven't heard that. This is my first time.
The money spenders.
Oh,
yeah.
That sounds seductive.
We feel a lot in the air, but with the right people.
Okay.
Yeah, not just
so.
anybody.
Okay, that makes me like, God forbid, if I'm sick, and let's say you have, I want to say that you have 40,000 cities. Okay. That's like what you have. Right. And I need a surgery that says I need 37,000 cities. Out of that 40,000, what will you do?
Is it a life or death situation?
Yes. If I don't get the surgery.
I'm a philanthropist.
Oh, yes. So you are kind.
I'm very kind. How much do you like poetry? Because I wrote something for you.
Is it boring?
I mean, I'll leave it to be the judge of that.
Okay. Oh, that's my picture, you guys. That's my picture. Okay, I'm gonna stand by every little piece that makes you. Let me lay them out. Your beauty is like a fresh, delicious wine. I love your depth, breadth, and height. Your charisma lightens bad vibes out of sight. Period. You are the chronicle of a beautiful distraction. Your drive is like the rev of a gentle wind. You are a poet. Your eyes and smile like the waves and the tides of the sea. You ripple your steps with the ecstasy of it. Oh my God. Dazzling in fantastic lines of a green with a field. Upon seeing you, the illustrious glossing of your lips, oh, wow. Seem like maple syrup on a pancake. You have vibes, boy. You're beautiful and it's dentition, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Graces
beautiful.
Your laughter and smiles with warmth. Never let a shadow of blue days steal them away. I won't. The revealing of your beauty was a tease from presenting two beauties unique in their ways to unearthing a glimpse of your excited body and spirit. You are indeed a hot cake, Yvonne. The gift and grace of God like the warrior you are. Oh, that's so sweet.
The words I used to describe her were just matching that. Nothing beats her smile like you. Her smile is flaming. Her laughter, the way she carries herself is perfect, to be honest. So the poetry was just my way of telling how I feel about her.
It was sweet, but some of the words were overboard. Vibes, Sonny. Oh, your name is Nene.
Yes.
What's the meaning? Thank you, though. This is so sweet.
You're welcome. Nene means, the definition my father told me, means love.
That's
It's actually a pet name for my dad to me. So whenever my dad calls me Nene, something good is about to happen.
That's sweet.
Or if he calls you...
This is so sweet. This is actually my first time experiencing something like this.
You should get that more often. I mean, you're beautiful.
Oh,
I'm sure you get a lot of compliments.
Yeah, but not like this.
Really?
You know, those compliments. I like your smile.
Would you mind if I get maybe like a hug or perhaps a peck or a kiss?
Okay, a peg would do. Mwah. Oh.
Your skin is smooth. I wish I could get more though.
Thank you for that. Getting something like this from a guy on a date. So it was so sweet of him, and He was natural. You know, I initially said he wasn't too, I didn't know him literally, because when we went to Bantama, he was too far away from every other guy and he was concentrated on the food. But I realized that, you know, he's that kind of guy. He's really, really observant. He would rather listen than talk, which is also attractive about him. So I don't know, because like the guys have gone home to say, I'm coming for you. So let's see.
Coming up.
Being a womanizer, what's the craziest thing you've done?
Is driving at 90 kilometers per hour while taking a blowjob.
Cut vibes.
Hotcake will be right back.
It's great when you come home late, tired after a long day at work, and have dinner sorted by Glovo. Hundreds of restaurants to choose from. Easy ordering and fast delivery. At the speed of your hunger. Download Glovo, order food, groceries, or anything you want. We'll deliver.
Are you troubled by stress or related ailment? Do you need health promoting, curative or rehabilitative orthodox and alternative health service? Visit the Holy Trinity Spa and Health Farm in Sogakope, 1 hour drive from Tema. Our services include stress management, healthy conferencing and retreat, cavalcade home, honeymoon, health vacation, weight management, sleep therapy, detoxification, dental spa, spa on the river, Holy Trinity Spa, the first spa, the best in West Africa.
Holy Trinity Spa and Health Farm, your wellness destination.
Let's place a bet on this afternoon's game.
And this evening's action, bro. And 3 more tomorrow.
Okay, remember, when I slow down, when I take a break, and I stop chasing losses and stick to my budget, that's when I'm going to have a lot more fun. So, let's place a bet on this afternoon's game. Bet responsibly. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply.
It's great when you come home late, tired after a long day at work, and have dinner sorted by Glovo. Hundreds of restaurants to choose from. Easy ordering and fast delivery. At the speed of your hunger. Download Glovo, order food, groceries, or anything you want. We'll deliver.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Silver Star with the Sylvester Gents Grooming at Bowie, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Sylvester Gents Grooming and have your haircut. Every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twists, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Silver Star. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.
Morning, time to wake up.
Feel levitate, never spread. Dark chocolate spread. Every day, it is our drink. Dark chocolate instant mix. It's 3 in 1 and tasty too. Made just for you and I.
Choco chocolate spread. So when you be the fall bread anymore, I'm gonna come and say, now Top Choco instant mixed chocolate drink this way. And you 3-in-1. Head to phone friend 0551 033 033. Top Choco. It's chocolatey. FDA. Aji ejed ye incrat way atu.
Welcome back to Hotcake.
My next date is with Miguel. The other time when we were all with the other guys together, he was throwing questions left, right, center. So this time it's just he and I. So I really want to know what he wants to know about me.
You love the place?
Yeah.
I know, right?
So where is the masseuse?
Okay, so first surprise is I will be the one to massage you. So amongst all the places in the world I could have took my hot cake, I decided to bring her to the spa because for me, when it comes to health, that's the most important thing and more romantic because I had set my mind already that I was going to be the one to massage her. My hot cake is back from recovery and I just want to see if she's faithful.
Oh, that's so cute.
Well, and one thing, I have a surprise for you. I thought as much that every lady loves the bear. So seeing you drive hanging a little teddy bear at your rear view will always remind you of Miguel. So I got you a little teddy bear for your rear view. Welcome back to life.
Miguel.
Yes, dear. It's as cute as you. I mean, it's as cute as you.
Wow.
That's actually
cute as me.
If Miguel was a bear, that would be him.
That would be you.
But it's cute, just like me.
That would be you.
Stop Sure.
Miguel gave me a teddy, but I think it's cute. All the guys are really bringing their A game. I love that. Be here. So I have to change, and then we'll see if. Are your palms? Let me see. Oh, okay. That's bad.
Is I? It's okay.
Miguel, don't hurt me.
I won't. Come on. I don't want her to go back to you.
Okay, sure. I'll be back. I was actually surprised when Miguel said, there is no masseuse. I am going to massage you. I'm like, okay, boy, I see.
Are you asleep already? We've not even started.
I'm not sleepy, Miguel.
Well, you have a soft skin.
Thank you.
Wow.
Will you concentrate on your massage?
I can't concentrate because the person or the personality I'm massaging is just making me feel.
Wow.
The last person I did massage was my mom.
Oh.
Yep.
Are you sure she didn't say step on my back?
Nope. Right after recovery. Same. So I thought that's smart that I should do the same for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Our next date will be my turn.
For me to massage you?
Yes, nah.
Please, so I'll call a masseuse.
That's not romantic. Daddy, I want to ask you something. I've been wanting to ask you this on our first date with the other guys. How was your childhood like? You growing up?
In what? Oh, I was literally in the boarding school my whole life, growing up.
Okay.
So it wasn't too
much. Can I go down?
Down? No, it's fine. Yeah, right there.
Right there?
Yeah, it's fine.
A little bit further.
It's fine. Miguel.
Yes, baby.
Miguel, you're going past where you're supposed to.
Ooh.
No! You're silly, oh. He went a bit overboard with kissing my back because who does that? You don't even know if you're gonna go home or you're gonna stay, but you're kissing my back already. Miguel, really?
Are you that woman that wants lasting, like long-lasting sex?
No. Are you a 1 minute man?
Moi?
Yeah.
It's for you to find out when you come to my end.
When I come to your end, you have a lot of faith.
Of course.
Has a girl ever aborted pregnancy for you?
Yeah. I wouldn't lie. That was my first.
You suggested it?
Yes, and I had a logic reason because that was right after school.
That's the logic reason.
Yeah, because I told her I wish I was in a position to keep it.
But you weren't.
I'm just a graduate who is about to start life. My account is 0. There's no way I want to bring a baby on to this world and see him or her suffer. So she was like, okay, it makes sense. But till now, I do regret it though. And I've been a father.
If you do not want pregnancy, then you should use protection. You should protect yourself. But I don't know. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying it. No.
Indoor,
are you spiritual now?
Very.
Oh, you used to be?
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
you enjoying
up. You used to be?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because, I mean, there's a point in life you have to change. You have to move on.
You have to let go of the...
Yeah, certain things you have to drop, you know.
What have you dropped? What do you think you have dropped?
Like womanizing.
Oh, you used to be a womanizer.
Excessive
What makes
partying.
you think you are not a womanizer anymore? Because this one that you're telling me, you've had entanglement and you get entangled once in a while. Yo, you know old people say this. So to be a free will be more kakra or the be free and collide. I promise you, there's something inside. He still does it, but maybe just a little. What's your body count?
From breaking my virginity till now?
Yes.
I think 11.
Hey!
Yeah.
Miguel,
okay,
11.
so I'm not...
For a womanizer?
Yes, I'm not a sex person. I'm more of romance. I'm more of the touchy, teasing, you know. A lady's lying by me. She's naked though, but I don't want to have sex. I want to continue with the romance. It's like it's like seeing the promised land and she's preventing you and you're so eager to get there. I mean,
hey, you're lying.
I'm that. I love that kind of adventure.
For admitting you're a womanizer and saying that.
I was.
So you stopped. What made you stop?
I think there's a word called conviction. Is it conviction? I was in a club one day, so this is the story. I was with my friends and we're dancing. I was actually grinding a girl. And all of a sudden, I just told my friend, I want to go home. So from that time till now, I've never had the feel to be in a nightclub. I don't know why. If you take me to a nightclub right now, within 30 to 1 hour, I'll start sleeping. Not as in technically sleeping, like I just feel like going home.
Yeah, you'll be tired.
Yeah, so it's like I'm no more into, and that was where the whole women thing began, right from school.
So literally, that's when you started being spiritual? Or after that?
After that, I thought that no, where I'm, if I don't stop this kind of life or act, it might lead me somewhere I wouldn't be proud of.
Oh.
Yeah. So my experience when it comes to women in relationships, rule number 1, if you finally decide to be loyal and if you finally decide to settle and look for that one person to spend the rest of your life with, I think you shouldn't be shy sharing your past with her. Now, there's one thing about women. If a woman wants to be with you, she'll be with you. So sharing your past with her, I think, is the best from Genesis, from scratch. Before she going to hear other stuff, you know, from other places, from other people, will bring a lot of red lights to you, the guy. So I thought me voicing out, being real to her, my past, and I wasn't shy. I mean, at the end of the day, if she decided to still choose me or not, I'll be proud of myself that I was able to open up to her, not just in private, but on national television.
Hold on, Miguel.
Okay.
Since you turned a new leaf, how many people have do not lie?
5.
5. How long has it been?
Since I had sex?
No, like since you turned a new leaf.
It's 6 years now. I think right after my mom passed.
So every year, you change your girls every year.
That 1 year.
Hey. So you're trying to say that 11 years ago, you just had 6 girls?
Yes, because
before your...
Yeah, because my first relationship, I did 5 years.
You never cheated?
Never.
For a womanizer?
If she's watching, she will tell you.
For a womanizer?
We are having a good time.
Being a womanizer, what's the craziest thing you've done in the bedroom? Like doing the do.
I've not done anything crazy in the bedroom, but I've done it in the car.
Hey, Miguel. So what made it crazy?
It's driving at 90 kilometers per hour whilst taking a blowjob.
Cut vibes.
Miguel,
you could have died.
I'm just adventurous. I mean, but I've been driving for over 18 years. I was on my game. I mean, she was scared, I wasn't, and I really enjoyed it.
Hey.
And when I was about to come, I just stepped on the gas pedal. Look, we've had enough time here. Let's go get something to eat. Enough of the question. Man, that was then. You see, you remain. Mom, pet, and then mom, you're real. I'm trying.
You're real, but I'm just saying it's a wase.
Okay, so tell me.
It could be a compliment. It could be.
I think for today, we actually got that chemistry. So let's see how far it goes though.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it... 4. I give it a 4. So yeah, it wasn't bad. It was okay, just okay. My next date is with Ernest. You guys remember Ernest? The guy I bonded with at the Fufu Bantama. You guys remember? Yeah, I know you do. So let's see if we bond again.
I noticed she wasn't feeling well and she got admitted. So I purposely brought her here to let her release stress.
When we were in the pool, he was just trying to protect me, you know. I don't know how to swim, and I told him, "Cute Ernest, how have you been?"
Well, it looks like I'm in the same house with you, but you know, I find it difficult to see you as well. I hardly see you around.
So you've been good?
I've been good. Very good.
Hey, hey, is there something you want to tell me?
Oh,
because this is very good.
No, very good. It's actually, I realized you were not feeling that well. So, you know, I checked up severally and you were not available. So that's why I said it looks like it's very difficult to see you around.
Yeah.
But now you are back. That's why I decided to, you know, actually bring you out to have a good time. Since you are strong now, you get it.
Out here when I don't know how to swim.
Yep.
If I drown.
No. See, one thing, we all know that you've been to the pool before, right? You've been to the beach before. You've been to so many places before. So nothing is new. So I didn't really bring you here to come and swim, but to just have a relief on your stress, your sickness.
Stress.
Yeah. You know, the water is
yes, it's nice. So like, you know, tell me, what have you been doing? What have you been up to? What's up with you? What's up with the girls?
The girls? Which of them?
Hey! And then tell me, which
no.
of them do you want to tell me about?
Okay,
Is there anyone?
Personally, there's nothing really happening. I'm just being, indoors, playing game with the guys, and enjoying ourselves. And with the girls, personally, as I said earlier, I've been off relationship for about 2 years now. And
off relationship, off sexual activities, or just off relationship?
Sexual activities. Not having, sorry to say, sex for 1 year. I don't know how she's going to take it. But I think she'll just have to accept whatever I said, because that's the truth I'm telling her. I can't change that and I can't fake it. I've had sex, but let's say for about a year now.
Hey, you're trying to tell me that as you're sitting there, you've not had sex for the past 1 year?
1 year, yeah, for sure. I'm not lying to you. Because I've been off relationship for 2 years and off sex for a year now.
So what, you've been masturbating?
Masturbating? That won't be bad though.
So have you been?
No.
You don't?
I don't. I just, normally watch movies and that's for sleep.
Hey, boy.
Oh, for real.
But I don't understand. You've been off relationship for 2 years.
Yeah.
You don't masturbate?
No.
You claim you don't have sex?
No.
What do you do?
Actually.
Do you
smoke? Occasionally.
Do you drink?
No, I don't take alcohol.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Ernest looked me in the eye. These my eyes, and said he's not had sex for a year. He's been out of a relationship for 2 years. He's not had sex for 1 year. 1 year, 12 months. He doesn't masturbate. Nothing, no. Hey! And he smokes.
With her not believing or believing whatever I told her, personally, I think from the initial stage, I told the public that I've been off relationship for 2 years. And I repeated the same thing.
How often do you go out?
Less often, very less. I hardly go out.
You're an introvert?
Yes, I'm used to movies as well, so I hardly go out.
Oh, okay.
Yourself, do you go out?
Yeah, sometimes for my friends. Yeah.
How often?
Not too often.
Often. Do you cook? You know how to cook?
Put it to a test.
Really?
I'm a good cook, honey.
I also cook as well. I'm a chef. Yes.
It's part of your occupation. Or
No.
you've just given the title to yourself?
No.
Because you can cook. What can you cook?
Everything.
Eh?
Everything.
Fufu.
Except in sushi. The rest I can cook.
Hey!
Oh, but I can cook. Fufu, I can prepare soups, stew, everything for sure.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm good. So, initially, said you don't really like short guys. No. You said you don't really like short guys.
Are you? How tall are you?
Do I even know? 5.7 or 8.
No. You can't be 5'8".
5'8". Are you sure? Okay, then let's say 5.6.
Are you short?
No, I'm not short.
You're 5'6"?
Yes. 5'6". Yes, 5'6".
So you're short?
I'm not short. You have short. You have short and shortest, right?
So you're what?
I'm middle.
Short.
Middle.
Oh, okay. I'm 5'9".
5'9".
Yeah.
Are you tall?
Yeah, of course.
You are not tall. You have tallest, right?
I'm 5'9", so I'm tall.
Okay.
The conversation was just a little bit boring.
You've been given 13 weeks to choose somebody. I don't know if you've already seen somebody you're interested in.
That's left to me.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if you've already seen somebody you're interested in.
Okay.
Or not. But do you think the height matter would let you consider choosing someone?
No, I just said I don't like short men. I didn't say that's my preference. I didn't say I can't date.
You can't date them. But have you ever dated a short guy before? No. You've not dated a short guy before, right?
Like someone I'm taller than.
Yes. Someone taller than.
I don't know.
You've not dated before. And now you're single.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the taller guys are not helping.
Hey, Ernest!
No, but it's true. I mean, the taller guys are not helping.
You're trying to say because you're short.
No, no, but I never said I was short. I'm only saying that.
Convince me, because you're short, oh.
No, I'm only saying.
5'6" is short.
No, okay, now I've increased it to 5'8". We're 5'9", right? So 5'8". I think you're a little bit taller than me. Just small, something small. Okay, so I'm saying that, you know, in as much as you've tried all the tall guys and it didn't work out, why won't you give average guys a try? Somebody you're a little bit taller than.
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in the house. Another question. We're in the house together. Have you gotten a best friend in the house among the guys?
Not yet, no.
So
Hey, you want me to friend zone somebody?
No.
You'll be my best friend.
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask. Like, you know, I want to be your best friend.
So I should friend zone you?
Yes, in the sense that, you know, there are some things that I would like to discuss with the guys, but probably I need external views on it. Probably, you know, guys, sometimes I don't need those stuff. So for now, we still have a long way to go.
I don't have any best person yet.
So I would like to be somebody you can talk to, somebody you can come around to have a conversation with, somebody if I need external views on I can come to.
Let's see.
If only you think it's cool by you.
If I'm in a good mood.
I think she enjoyed my company because I didn't exaggerate stuff to her, and I didn't promise her I didn't promise selling one of my kidney to her. I was just being real to her. So if she's somebody who is really matured and really ready for a relationship with a matured guy, I think she will just think over it. But for now, we're still in together. On God.
I was actually expecting more from Ernest because the first time we bonded pretty well. But this time, one-on-one, I was expecting more like 9 from him, but he gave me like a 5 with a conversation.
Coming up.
You're sex addict and you don't masturbate. And it's been 2 months. What have you been doing?
But you know.
And you smoke occasionally. What have you been doing?
Yvonne, they are
Hotcake will be right back.
It's great when you come home late, tired after a long day at work, and have dinner sorted by Glovo. Hundreds of restaurants to choose from. Easy ordering and fast delivery. At the speed of your hunger. Download Glovo, order food, groceries, or anything you want. We'll deliver.
Are you looking for a new luxury in residence for your modern and creative lifestyle? This is Steeman Heights, West Josako, East Legon. Meet us at the corner of culture and creativity. Steeman Heights is the heartbeat of a burgeoning new community of dreamers, makers, and doers. A gated community located at West Josako with modern townhouses, over 50 villas, 2 apartment buildings, a social center, a state-of-the-art gymnasium, a swimming pool, a sports facility, and a bar and lounge for your recreational satisfaction. The community overview adds the beauty to all you seek. We have uninterrupted electricity and water supply with a 24-hour security and camera surveillance. Steeman Heights at West Josako is indeed a place to raise a family. Book a visit with us now and let's introduce you to the new community in East Legon. Call us on 0592 224 246 or visit our website at www.steemanheights.com. Steeman Heights, luxury residences in a gated community for a modern lifestyle.
Has your child ever told you there was no tissue to use at school? Have you had to reuse a dirty cloth handkerchief filled with dirt, sweat, or even mucus? This is so unhygienic. Flora disposable handkerchief is a more hygienic option. With 10 absorbent tissue handkerchiefs in a pack, you can throw one away after use and still have enough for the day. Flora disposable handkerchiefs, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, table napkins and box tissues now come in beautiful new packaging as Flora Joy, Flora Smile and Flora Giant and are available in a shop near you. Flora disposable handkerchiefs are better than cloth handkerchiefs. Isn't that right, my darling? Yes, Mom. For bulk purchases, call Delta Paper Mill on 0243 033 033.
Introducing classy and an executive grooming and beauty experience from the Silver Star with the Sylvester Gents Grooming at Bawi, opposite the Radiance Filling Station. And Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction. Come to the Sylvester Gents Grooming and have your haircut. Every style, every cut, every groom in a cozy and serene atmosphere. You can also relax and enjoy our automated massage chair experience. Our Angie's Beauty Salon at Kaneshi Atiko Junction is your one-stop for all your beauty needs. Hairstyling, braids, twists, wig caps, pedicure and manicure. Call us for all your bridal and fashion makeup. We also sell a wide range of hair, cosmetics and beauty products. We have free Wi-Fi and standby generators at our 2 locations. Home services are also available. Call us now on our numbers below. The Silver Star. Excellent customer satisfaction is our hallmark.
Is the Ghanaian youth corrupt? It is not that the Ghanaian youth is corrupt, but the system is making the Ghanaian youth practice corruption.
Yes, I believe the Ghanaian youth is corrupt. Why is the Ghanaian youth corrupt? Because I don't think that we have an option, or we weren't introduced to a world where there could be another option. Root level problem. And the root is we need to see that the older generation is held accountable. That's the only way that we would stop the trickle-down effect to the youth.
If it's going to be possible to eradicate corruption, we start from the younger ones. We start to teach them what is good and bad when it comes to bribery and corruption. We don't expose them to those systems.
GH1 TV, your best experience.
The music, the laughter, important nothings. The JoJo LeMay Show.
Ultimate 106.9. Experience it.
Hi, do you enjoy timeless music? You know, the kind of music that finds its way to your heart no matter how old you are?
Baby, let's go!
Yeah, that's the kind of music I bring you on Ultimate.
106.9 Ultimate FM.
The JoJo LeMay Show.
I am Jojo Lemire. Join me every Saturday between 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. and a repeat broadcast on Mondays from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and let's have a wonderful time together.
Jojo Lemire is on. Relax and listen.
It's a date.
Let me take off my coat. Hey. The word of God has taken dominion, and it is going places, and people are in the rush, corrupt, interrupt.
Prof, talk to me. What do you have for us tonight?
My name is Professor Lionel. I'll be right back.
That is all right when everything is not all left and nothing, and nothing, and nothing. Let me hear you say,
The Half Serious Show was brought to you by Club Beer, Betway, Glovo, and Vodafone. Further together.
GH1 TV, your best experience.
This Sunday on the Natalie Ford Show, we take a look into the life of Richard Ofei, former Liberty Professionals player whose life and fate completely changed after a tragic incident in the year 2000. In spite of this, with the spirit of a visionary, Richard changed his narrative and his story and brought others along with him through his business and his foundation. He sits with me this Sunday at 7 p.m. on The Natalie Ford Show. And on our Star Woman segment, we've got consultant and entrepreneur Lois Amache Mamfo. We've also got Proud of My Hustle. You wouldn't want to miss The Natalie Ford Show is on your screens this Sunday at 7 p.m. here on GH1 Television.
The Natalie Ford Show is sponsored by MTN, Absa Bank Ghana, Dogtass Exclusive, Movenpick Ambassador Hotel. Supported by Mahalia Collection, Crazy Daisies, The Club G100, Self Search, Weller Dazzles, Beldell Artistry, Infonifier.
GH1 TV, your best experience.
Welcome back to Hotcake.
Are you okay? It's okay, let's walk.
No.
You okay, let's go. Go.
Hey, that's too much.
I know, right? So we are taking a walk this morning and wow, she's looking so perfect. She's looking hot. Look at the body. Look at the body that she actually possesses. Come on, she's beautiful. The word beautiful is even an understatement, trust me. She's all what I need in a woman, and I am going for it. This walk is gonna be something you should watch out for, trust me. The last time we went for a group dating,
Yeah.
I asked a question.
You were at Bantama.
Yeah.
What question did you ask? Sugar daddy. Yeah, come on, let's say.
Okay, so
This
yeah.
question.
I asked a sugar daddy question and I realized your mood sort of changed.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I only laughed.
Yeah, you laughed, yeah.
Nothing.
So you've never been approached by a sugar daddy before?
Approached.
Yeah.
You're looking at me like this. You think you think I won't be approached? That's different. So maybe you should ask if I have done a sugar daddy.
Okay.
Which I haven't. So that should probably be the question. And I think this thing is really bothering you.
I need to know.
This sugar daddy that took your girl there. Oh.
Oh, so you remember. On a scale of 1 to 100, I would say Yvonne is, can I add another point to it? 100.1%. She is a real vibe.
You know there are 9 other guys in your, the same goal. So what do you think you can do that will make you unique amongst them? For me.
For you?
Yeah.
Well,
think deep.
what would you want me to do for you? That's the question.
What would I want you to do for me?
Yeah. Because I can basically go any length to win your heart.
Wow.
I can do anything.
Wow.
Just anything to win your heart.
Hey, are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, so you mentioned you like sex.
I do.
How long can you stay without sex? Like how long?
I can live without sex.
For how long?
A month or two.
A month? Hey, when was the last time you had sex? When was the last time you had sex? When was the last time you had sex?
2 months ago.
He said 2 months ago. Come on. 2 months ago.
Yeah, like 2 months ago, yeah,
You're
sure.
being real. I like it. I'm excited that he told me the truth. Unlike other people saying 2 years and 1 year. But I feel like he actually said his truth. I liked it. I actually loved it. So you can do 2 months maximum.
Yeah, I can. I can go like 3 months. You know
that would be hard. Do you masturbate? You know that kind of thing, guys.
Almost every guy masturbates, but I don't.
You don't?
I don't.
Why? You're telling me you like sex. You're a sex addict and you don't masturbate. And it's been 2 months. What have you been doing?
But you know.
And you smoke occasionally. What have you been doing?
Yvonne, who they are saying
May they accept me
Who they are saying
We're
Yvonne from porn.
So you don't masturbate? Do you watch porn?
I do watch porn.
You watch?
I watch porn. Why, do you have a problem with guys?
I don't have a problem with that.
Do you watch porn?
How can I have a problem with that?
No, do you watch porn?
Yes, sometimes. Hey.
Father Wasso. It is so.
Hey, Yak's vibe is on. It's on 9.5 or 10. His vibes. I think he's being truthful. He's telling me he's not lying. I feel like he's not lying because he's saying, like, you know that kind of thing when you're talking to somebody and you know they're telling their truth. I love it already.
Do you watch it alone?
Still, do you masturbate? No, I have another. If you answer, yeah, I have something else to ask. But be honest, because you can't tell me that you're literally a sex addict. You've not had sex in just 2 months. You've not had sex in just 2 months. You literally cannot go 3 months without sex. So do you masturbate? Okay, I'm going to answer it for you. You masturbate. What do you masturbate with?
Yvonne, I don't masturbate. You can't answer for me just like that.
Do. I've put 2 and 2 together and I know you do.
I've done it before.
Yak, do you masturbate? No, I don't. Yak, do you masturbate? Sometimes. Hey, Yak, do you masturbate? I used to. Now why? Okay, you've done it before. What did you use? Did you use Vaseline?
Cocoa butter.
How?
How did I use?
Oh, how? Yeah.
But you know, Yvonne, no, they are saying about.
Lecture me, please.
Cocoa butter is very slippery.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, you. Oh my God, yeah.
You just need, something. I'm being real with her 100%. I'm being myself. I'm just telling her what she actually needs to know about me, because I don't want a situation whereby she'll pick me at the end of the day. We go into a relationship, then she find out, some stuff I didn't tell her about. Nah, I'd rather let her know right now, so that when she gets to find out later, baby, I told you already.
Okay, when was the last time you masturbated? 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yesterday?
Don't do that.
2 days ago.
Don't do that.
No, but it's not.
Would you want to see me masturbate? Do you like big stuffs?
Huh?
Do you like big stuffs?
What's that?
It's packed in there. So I'm just asking, do you like big stuffs? No cats.
No comments.
So you do?
Huh?
You do.
I said no comments.
I'll also answer for you, yes.
Hey! Hey!
Are you scared of big stuffs? What's your favorite sex position?
If I'm with someone, I'm on what the person is on, literally.
So the mood as usual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the best. You don't have to. You don't have to reason it.
Yeah. Personally, I don't have favorite sex. Anything goes. You two hand on us and one casa corner Becca say me say. Oh. Stop that.
Stop what?
What is that?
Stop what?
You're making me shy.
Stop what? This is you saying, hey! You look so innocent, you know that.
I like people to,
Stress bad in the inside.
Oh, I'm not. Even I never said I'm a good boy.
You're not. Yeah, you're not a good boy.
Not like I'm not a good boy. Like I'm very naughty.
It's okay. You're a bad boy. It's okay.
There is a deep connection between the two of us. I saw some sort of vibe, you know. We connected on a different level. The sex position, she's actually one that doesn't have sex position, like previous sex position. I don't also. So Charlie, is something we have in common. I know it's something silly. In general, she's a lady every guy would want to go in a relationship with. About the 9 guys, they should just go and sit somewhere because I'm winning her. Per this, you know, walk we had, oh, come on. We should do it again.
I like his conversation. I like how he answers my questions. I love how we both know we're supposed to laugh at the same time, you know, his humor and all of that stuff. Yeah, we bonded, but for today I am just hoping we do again. But with Yak saying he's a sex addict, I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know what to say. It's been an exciting episode. I loved every bit of it. And to all the guys that sent me presents, I loved it. Thank you so much. Miguel, thank you. And Maxwell, thank you. I love this so much. Do not forget to tune in to GH1 TV this and every Friday at 9 p.m. to watch Hotcake. Don't forget, if you haven't watched the previous episode, please tune in to YouTube at GH1. There will be an exciting episode next week. And don't forget, there will be eviction as well. I will be kicking some of the guys out. Some of them have to go. But see you next week. I love you. Bye.
Special thanks to Pinocchio Ghana, L Lounge, the Sylvester's Gents Grooming and Tanning Maserati, Yvonne's Dress,